get started. Going to be taking my MAC eyeshadow base Painterly paint pot as per usual, and I'm throwing things as per usual. Excuse me. Okay. I'm really tired. It's like 5:30 in the morning. It's the only time I have to film, so excuse me for the coffee breaks. But anyway, I'm gonna take this. I took my acrylics off last night, so don't mind my ratchet nails. They look disgusting and they're sore, as most of you ladies know when you take off your acrylics, but I can stick my finger in my paint pot now. So I'm just gonna put this all over the lid. And don't mind my hair. I didn't feel like doing it today, so messy bun kind of day. So I want to do a very neutral eye up top with a pop of color on the lower lash line for spring. So I'm going to be going in with my Urban Decay Naked Basics palette, which it's the first one. It's one of my absolute favorite palettes of all time. This is actually my second one because I used all the other one. So what are we going to go in with first? I think we're going to go in with Foxy, which is the second shade in the palette. We are going to just place that all over the lid just to get rid of that tackiness. So just taking a big flat shader brush, go ahead and pack that on. This is like my all-time favorite traveling palette. If I don't know what to bring or I have to pack really quick, this is what I grab because you can get so many looks out of it. Naked 2, which is the first medium dark toned shade in the palette, very neutral. One of my favorite colors. And I'm just gonna take I think this is like from the Naked 2 palette, the brush it comes with. Use the fluffy blending side and just pop this in the crease. You want the top to be very basic and neutral since we are going to use a bright color on the lower lash line. So just go ahead and buff, buff, buff until you get the color. I would use my mirror, but it broke. And before you yell at me about getting glass in my eye, I checked. There's no glass in the shadows. I just refuse to buy a third one. But maybe if I slice my eyelid open, then I might. But until then, I'm gonna live life on the edge. So now we're gonna go in with the second darkest color right before the black, which is Faint. We're gonna take this on my handy dandy trusted E25 blending brush from Sigma, which looks like this. So this is just gonna go kind of on the outer V area, just deepening it up a little bit. If you are happy with that dimension and darkness, but I'm gonna go in with the black here. Just a little tap, like little itty bitty bit. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, and I'm gonna go in with the original little fluffy brush we used and just blend out those edges. And then we're just gonna take some black liquid liner. I'm gonna use just the usual Stilla All Day Black. Found it. Okay, eyeliner is done. And not bad for 5:45 in the morning. I'm going to be using this Stilla One Step Primer. I just got this from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. So it basically has like peach and green and whatever other colors in there, and it's supposed to be one step, you know, covering your pores, reducing redness, making your skin look more radiant. So I've been using it for the last couple days now. I can't say I'm all that crazy impressed with it, but I mean, it's a decent primer. And say hello to my friend here. My other friend's about to visit, if you know what I mean. So we are going to take my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This is in Dark Sand, which is my summer color. So we're going to mix in a few drops of the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops in NW25. And hopefully we can make this concoction and get a color that matches, because this is way too dark. Okay. Gonna take a little bit of that and just start blending it into the skin. My brushes smell like apples because the cleaner I used was apple scented. I need more. So we're gonna use this MAC Studio Fix concealer in NW25 as well, and try to go away. We'll just go with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in light. Okay, going in with my F46 brush, pointy kabuki brush. I also picked up the Bobbi Brown. Why do I keep saying browned? He's not browned, or she's not browned. Now I'm thinking Bobbi Brown, the dude, the singer. Bobbi Brown foundation stick in Almond. A friend of mine said she used this for contouring and really liked it, so we'll give it a try. My only problem is everything comes out so warm on me, even cooler tone bronzers and everything. And this is, I mean, this is on the cooler side. They had warm almond, so we'll see. I'm going to take the Soft Blend Concealer F64 brush from Sigma. Now we're going to go in with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and we're going to set your angled brush and some Hoola bronzer and set that contour. This was a foundation, so it's a little tacky, and I'm kind of afraid it'll move around. Now we're going to clean it up. So I'm just going to take this Sigma Spotlight Diffuser E37 brush and just wash it all away. Actually, I kind of really like that Bobbi Brown stick now that I set it with a powder and cleaned it up. It looks very natural. So I'm going to go in with the color Orchid, which is exactly what it sounds like, just a really beautiful lilac purpley pinky purple. And we're just going to go ahead and put that on the inner rim. Once you have that all on the lower lash line, just take any smudgy brush, and this is a Sigma smudge brush, and we're just gonna smudge it out. You can use a pencil brush for this as well, a small detailed brush, whatever your heart desires. And we are going to take the color, which basically matches it perfectly, which is Wisteria. These. And it's just the same color, very pinky purpley, bright spring color on the same brush. And we're gonna set it and go ahead and smudge that color in. This will just set the liner in place so it doesn't wear off throughout the day. And you should have something like this. And then basically you just go ahead and add mascara to the upper and lower lash line. I'm using the MAC Giga Black Lash or Extended Clay, whatever you call it nowadays, for the lower lash line. And then the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir. I think I'm gonna go in with Becca's blush in Wild Honey. It's just a very neutrally peachy toned blush, and the same brush I took for contouring, but we're gonna clean all that contour off. And I don't want a lot of this, so just whoop, and pop it on them cheeks. I'm going to take the Anastasia Glow Kit in that glow, and I want to take Bubbly, which is this color here. I'm going to be taking the Anastasia highlighter brush, and oh wow. We are going to go in with the YSL lipstick in number 10, which is just a glossy nude, no lip liner. Okay. I just don't want to put any color on the lips because I feel like with the pop of color in the eyes, it will take away from that. So here is your finished look. Perfect for spring, nice pop of color, neutral on the lid, pop of color on the lower lash line, nude lip, can't go wrong. Like I said, you can interchange any of these colors on the lower lash line for whatever your heart desires. If you recreate this look, tag me on Instagram or anywhere and just let me see it. But I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye.